Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Kevin's Crypto Talk. I am Kevin. Let's talk some crypto. All right. Oh boy. What a day. What a day. Um, Not unforeseen. I've been kind of talking about this for a little bit. I haven't been buying up much. The only ones I did buy up were AirSwap, which was up a bunch today because of their new beta test coming out tomorrow. And then I had some sub, which I was down a lot earlier, kind of lost all of its momentum from the last couple of days. Yeah, it's back down to 43 cents. No big deal. That's a longer term hold anyway. So everything's down. Where's AirSwap at now? AirSwap. Whew. It's going back down. All right, what I did with AirSwap today, guys, is when it got to about 31, 32 cents, I sold out because I honestly, it was up like 30% on the 24 hour. And so I sold out, put it into US Tether, USDT, and because I think this will go back down. This was up 30%. The rest of the market was down like 20%. So I have a feeling this will go back down to like 22 cents before we, maybe even lower, because we'll jump into what I think what's going on with the market. But those are the only two things I really hold at the current time. And I've been saying this for a little while. I've been expecting the market's been kind of sitting at a 370, 350 billion dollar market for a while, and I think I've been thinking that we're more realistically going to be in the under 300 billion dollars. I think that's coming for sure. We're at 317 and dropping. I think we get back down to at least where we were here, which was like 290 or somewhere around there. And I don't buy a bunch into charts here, but I'm afraid that we may get back down to this, November 11th, November 12th, when the market really just started taking off here. This is where everything just started going nuts, and then just started gaining speed. And you've seen it come back to a couple of spots here. Right before Christmas, it went from 627 down to 475, but then it shot almost to a trillion, like almost $900 billion. Everyone thought it was going to hit $1 trillion market cap, and within a couple of days after the big crease, it lost everything and then some on what it had made for that entire month. And then we had a little bit of little steady time, and then again it tanked back down to where it was at the beginning of December, end of November, and we've had some gains here. Now we're starting to get back down. Do we drop below this where we were December 9th? Do we get back down to where we were on the end of November, which is 295 billion? And I certainly think this is where we're headed, at the very least, right here. 295 billion, and because all of this, guys, is just trash. This is trash money. This is bad investments. This is just people FOMOing like crazy into the market, especially from about here on. For sure, everybody was just trying to get rich quick, and they're going to have to flush all this crap out, and there's going to be some growing pains, especially if you hold a lot of these coins right now, because they're down 10 to 20%, some more today. But, we could certainly get back to this November 11th time right here, we can, I definitely see this possibly getting, I hope not, I hope I'm wrong here, back into this 250 billion to $200 billion market cap. And if that's the case, we have a long way to fall still. We still got to lose $100 billion in market evaluation. So I'm certainly not buying any coins right now, because like Bitcoin just now dropped again below 8,000. These things are going to keep going down. There's going to be better deals to be had down the road. Here we are. Ethereum under 600, Litecoin under right around 150. Neo at $67, guys. But you know, I mean, can we get Neo at under 50, back at 40, back at 30, and Neo on November 11th? Where was they on November 11th here? July, September, November 11th. They were a $28 coin. You know, do we get back to this range? Do we get here 37? You know, we're already below this. We're below. We're getting close to the 63 here. If it busts through this, and now we're down into this $30 range, $28 range. So that's why I'm not really buying anything right now. And I'm just letting my money sit in Tether. Tether right now has a better chance of mooning than the rest of these. And actually, I'm up 10%, no, 1% in Tether right now. I bought it was $1. Now it's $1.01. So I've made more money on Tether than than anybody else did on any of these other coins. Tron, I mean, if Tron keeps dropping like this, and you can get Tron for under 2 cents, I mean, that's nuts. I mean, there's just good deals here, but I think all these deals get better. I think all these prices will continue to drop. I saw gas. Gas was like, $19 for gas. That's nuts. That's insanity. So many good buys right now. But again, these are all going to be lower. And it is just the world of the crypto market, especially with all this, these new people that FOMO'd into the market. And I don't know I guess I know what caused it. Google came out today and said they're not allowing cryptocurrency advertising, like ICO, stuff like that. And for some reason, everybody has decided to sell off all their Bitcoin and all their altcoins because Google decided not to take cryptocurrency advertising, which is just, to me, seems absolutely insane. But these guys were investing this money in lottery tickets before December, and now decided to go ahead and become a crypto trader. So they can't stomach it. They got to get flushed out of the market before we can see any healthy growth. And my other theory goes back to the lottery. I think the Powerball is at like $420 million or something. So a lot of these people might be just selling off their crypto to go buy some Powerball, And you can't argue that it might be a better investment. It's probably certainly going to be a better investment for one person, maybe two people, however many people win, I guess. But here's Genesis Vision. This thing was trading strong at like high 30s, back down to $21. It's just, but all these are going to be cheaper. I'm not buying a darn thing right now. I'm not going to buy out of Substratum. I think they got too much good news coming. I think they rebound pretty quick. I'm going to hold steady. Because also another thing you don't do is you don't buy on dip, or you don't sell on dips, guys. You buy on dips. And the reason I got out of AirSwap today, it's very temporary, is because it was up 30%. I was up about 20 some odd percent, and I could take 20% gains in a market that was down 15 to 20%. It was a no-brainer. So, you sell on the FOMO, you sell on the hype, and there's a lot of hype because of the beta coming out, and you buy on the down tick, So I'm not selling Substratum right now down 22%. I buy more before I sold what I have. And speaking of bags that I'm carrying, how bad is wax? I've sold. I'm only into I bought this when it was like 90 cents. It's all the way down to 12. I almost sold out when I was at 50. There was a lot of FOMO on this before, a little while ago, and it jumped right here for all the way up to like 60 cents. And I should have sold out then, but too stubborn-headed, and now it's all gone. But I bought way back here. This is such a crap coin. I'm just hoping for a miracle on this. I'm the OCN. This was like at a penny, I think. Under a penny now. That's awesome. Yeah, this is absolute dog crap. But I refuse to sell because it's just, sometimes you just got to hodl and hope for the best. And those two currencies that I hold are just, luckily I don't have a ton of money into them. So, anyways, don't don't sell on, I guess the moral of the story is you don't sell on these dips, right? This is the time to be buying if you want to buy. Now I'm not, because I expect this dip to continue. I expect, there will be a small bounce, probably sometime before, tomorrow morning maybe. I don't know. This is about 7:30 at night on the West Coast, so as I'm recording this, so there's probably going to be some kind of buyback in. If there's not, this is going to get down to 250 by tomorrow. $250 billion market cap by tomorrow if there's no kind of bounce back or buyback. Which it's not going to hurt my feelings at all, to be honest with you. It needs to happen. We need to cut away the cancer. These weak-handed individuals that are just should be playing the lottery and should not be playing or should not be investing in crypto. And so once we get all the weak hands out, and they can go tell their wives how they lost all their money in the crypto market because they are weak and they try to get rich quick instead of just investing in solid products and not falling for the bullcrap FUD. So I don't have any sympathy for these people that are selling off right now. I think it's completely ludicrous. But like I said, if your coin is up, if you have a coin that is up, if there are any coins that are up, I don't think there's any coins in the top 300 probably that are up today. Up significantly, I should say. I would take out profit. I did with AirSwap, but if your coin is down, just ride it out, man. Just, there's no reason to sell a coin just because it's down 20% today. It's the worst time to sell. And it's just creating more crap. So, there's a lot of coins, but again, these are all crap coins that have very low trade volume, Fuzz coin and Ganja coin and Jet coin, and just I haven't seen anything in the top 500 yet, more or less top 200 or top one. Certainly not top 500. There's a top 500 coin, top 300 coin here, monetary unit. I don't even know what the hell that is, but it's up today. Yeah, that might 298 on the list, might be the highest coin that's in the green today. Oh, here's AirSwap now. AirSwap, it's technically only up 4% from its 24-hour trading, but it got up to 33 or 34. I think I got out around 31, 32, somewhere around there. But yeah, AirSwap is the biggest gainer of the day, and that's why I sold out. Dixie Digidax Doe. The hell is this? I don't know. This is a top 50 coin. It's up 2%. So I guess it's the best coin that's up on the day, and it's up a whopping 2%. Everything else is just down. So it's just the way the market is. Don't sell when your coins are in a free fall. You sell when they're in demand and that you can ask for whatever you want for them. So I guess we'll see what happens. Are you guys selling? Be honest. Let me know if you're selling in your coins. We got to hold and just wait it out, and start earmarking some of your fiat money, out of your bank account. Start taking, $100, 200, 300, 400, whatever you can afford, and stashing it off to the side. Because when this thing hits that $250 billion market cap, when it hits that especially if it gets back down to that November 11th market cap, then there are going to be some buys, and that's when you guys are going to be able to make some money. So I would say don't sell out now. Like I said, I'm certainly not selling my substratum. There's just no reason to at this point. If it was up, like if substratum was up 10% today, I would have sold out. I'll be honest with you guys, I would have sold out. But now that it's down like 20%, it's just counterproductive. It erases all the money I lost, or I won on, or I made on AirSwap. So moral of the story: hold on what you got. If you got air swap, I'd probably sell it. That's just me, because I don't think we've seen nearly the bottom of this thing. And once we do see the bottom, there are going to be some great buys. So start preparing yourself to get back in. Maybe after the weekend, maybe next week sometime. Who knows how long this goes? We may see a small bounce back, but ultimately this is going down a lot more, I believe. Hope I'm wrong. I really do. But yeah. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you think this is just a bunch of FUD from the Google thing, maybe I'm more accurate with the whole, the Lotto is at $420 million and everyone's just trying to chase that dream now. Or do you think this is going to go? I mean, do you think this is going to go below 3? I mean, it's down $1 billion just since I started talking, since I started this video. So, I certainly don't see this going up, long term. Like I said, we might get a bounce, a little bit of a bounce, but I fully plan on when I wake up in the morning, this number to be, 290, somewhere around there. And just the way it's going to, it's going to go for a little while until we get it back out of it. So, alrighty, guys. Again, we have the big giveaway going. I will give away 500 air swap tokens once we hit 100 subscribers. Also, follow me on Twitter, and we'll do a giveaway there as well when we hit 100. So let's just play it smart and let's not give away our money, because you guys are only losing if you're selling when you're down. Like now, I'm not losing. I haven't lost a dime on Wax, right? I mean, Wax might be nine down 80 cents, down 80%. Almost, probably more than that. And the OCN might be down like 90 some odd percent, but I'm not worried. I haven't lost any money on it because I haven't sold it. So you're only losing money when you sell. And so hold those coins. If you want to jump in and you think this is at the bottom, jump in now, because, you can't go wrong with owning Neo and some of these other coins at their current rate. So, all right, guys, till tomorrow. I will talk to you later. Bye.